Okay. I am going to start up stream. I'm gonna pop out chat over here. We are live on the YouTube. And we're gonna go live on the Twitch. And let me start up my studio camera. TikTok live studio. Also, too, let me drink some water. Let's see. Will this work here? And also, too, okay, my audio is good. My audio is good. That is beautiful. I love whenever my audio works. Like, I love that. I love it so much. Hi, Chap! How you doing today, Chap? Hope they're doing well today, Chap. By the way, wait, Chap. Like, you know, like how so many people died on permadeath today because they have not logged on in a minute. Do we know where their heads are? Do we know where their heads are? I was like gonna put that in the Discord, but then like I know, like I feel like I'm gonna sound like that type of person. They never got. No, no, that's terrible. That's terrible. Ah, I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken. Chat, I'm heartbroken. I needed some more player heads because you never logged on. Chris Taxel, give us your player heads, pretty please. Happy National Food Truck Day, yo. Okay, okay. Wait, that's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Sounds pretty good too. Also, too, how are you guys' days today? How are you guys' days? Hope everybody's day went well today. Today, what did I do today? I got a coffee creamer from the store today. That is what I did today, and it was productive because I got out of the house. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak, but I got out of the house today and went to the store. I know how I feel. That's fair. Feelings? What are those? What are those? I'll be so real, honestly. Like last night, okay? Last night, like, so tell me why, okay? Tell me why. I make a report on, like, for this Minecraft server, okay? And basically, okay, I have like screenshots, okay? Screenshots of evidence, okay? I'm just gonna yap about this for a minute. But screenshots of evidence. And I'm told, like, oh, we're not gonna do anything about that because these screenshots, like, they took place in a different community 6 to 12 months ago. Like, we're ignoring the point of why we're reporting them in the first place because, you know, like, I've been sexualized by them and I've been harassed by them. You know, like, yeah. So last night, you know, like, I don't know. I don't know. I wish I could get through to some people. Like, hey, like, can we actually lock in and do something rather than like just like sitting around and doing nothing? You know, I don't know. But yeah, that's what happened last night, and you know, it has me in a mood. Like, it literally has me in a mood. It's, you know, it's fun. Slash J. It's not fun, but it's something. It's something. Wait, wait, lava in here or wait? It's lava. Wait. Okay, I think it's like a different lava thing. Oh, wait, okay, okay, it's something different. It's something different. Hmm. now we're doing a thing called the Minecraft Twitch pitch, and my pitch is a podcast. I really want to get back into it. But a podcast that, you know, like people of diverse voices, in the Minecraft community and other communities too can express like how, you know, like spaces, like issues in spaces, and you know, like how we can help make change in communities. Hi, hi Bakugo. Hi today, Bakugo. Oh, you know what I should do, like, in the back? What if I do, like, Slither.io in the back? Slither.io, Slither.io. Oh my gosh, I've, like, been, like, obsessed with that game lately. I've been obsessed with that game. Like, it's crazy, it's crazy. It's crazy, I've been obsessed with that game. Let's see, let's see. Wait, actually, wait, why is Slither.io on desktop so much better? Hello? Yeah, wait, Slither.io on desktop is so much better. What? Can I join your pitch? Oh, like, joining the pitch. Like, joining in on the idea for the pitch, Cap? Is that what you mean? Or... You know, like, I would honestly, I'll be so honest, I would be down to, like, have, like, anybody, like, be a part of it, you know, like, the, what I want to do, like, with the channel, like, it's kind of dead right now, I'll be honest, but, you know, like, I want to, like, I don't know, like, I want to know how to get into, like, you know, like, better editing for it, or, like, getting into, like, it in a way where, you know, like, it is, like, interesting, entertaining, but, like, you can, like, also, like, follow along with it, like, to watch, you know? Like, so, like, you know? Oh, look, I didn't see the invite, how was that? But basically, like, for, you know, competitive gaming and content creation with the podcast, you know, I want to do, like, I want to have, like, different, like, topics, right? So, like, different topics, like, ableism in the Minecraft space, or, you know, what else? Like, different, just, like, overlying topics where, you know, like, it could just, like, provoke, you know, conversations, just, like, raw conversations where it's just, like, you know, like, what are your thoughts on this, you know? And, like, how can we work to change this, you know? Hi, B. Like, Moon Prepper, I didn't today. That's, like, something like that, you know, like, I would love to do. Having, like, those, like, raw conversations and really, like, getting at, like, the root cause and seeing, like, okay, like, what can we do to, like, make change? Like... Hi, Zyphinx. Hi, Dictate Zyphinx. You know, like, honestly, like, for something like that, too, like, I've been, like, trying to, like, think of, like, formats, like, I do want it to be in, honestly, because, like, I don't know, like, I feel like managing it, like, on your own, like, I don't know, like, I'm, like, just, like, this very... I'll be honest, like, I cannot lock in for anything. I cannot lock in for anything. So it's just, like, I feel like for, like, doing, like, for, like, having, like, a project, like, doing, like, a project, I would need help with it, you know? Like, help, like, managing it and really, like, you know, time frames, you know, dealing with that and making sure, like, it's, like, the best that it can be, if you know what I mean. Like, But I'm so bad at that. I'm so bad at that. Like, it's awful. Management is not my friend. Management, like, time management is not my friend. back when I went to like my college. Oh, it was horrid. It was horrid. I could not stay on top of anything. Plus Minecraft message to private message people. Hello. Hello. Hi, Brantley. How did they, Brantley? Please let me join you. Wait. Would you need to join somebody? Like, for it? I think here. I didn't see the invite link till I got set. Till. Oh, wait! Till right now, and I have no projects. Wait, what you can do? Wait, I'm trying to think here. Are there like any like events that you've been working on, Chap? Because like you could like always pitch that. Like I know that like if like you're still like working on the Minecraft Olympics, so you could like always like pitch that. For example. Hi, King Photography. I didn't today, King Photography. I'm trying to think of like what else you could like pitch. Like if like you're still doing the Minecraft Olympic stuff, you could like always pitch that. Or like what else? I'm trying to think here. I saw your stream and saw this and went, oh shit, I'm late. And I didn't see the invite. I was, oh no. Oh no. Wait, so you were someone on Twitter too, Chap? I wish I could pick up that arrow. Ooh. I'm trying to think here. Like, do you have like? I'm trying to think here. Of like different like ideas. I'll be honest. Like when I heard of it, I was like, wait, like when I was like seeing like what people like were pitching in the Discord, I was like, hello. Like, what is this? What is this? You know, like it's crazy like what some of the people like here are pitching, you know? I think somebody was like pitching like something like NASA based and it's just like wait, I might say something about games host scores. I need feedback. Ooh, what we could do, so MCYT Olympics, a space where diverse creators could could play in an event together and also do like you know like making an event that is you know like you have like smaller creators, you have larger creators, and making something that is like very you know like just like very inclusive of people. Something like that, maybe? Something that's very inclusive of people, of like all different sizes, and I think of like what else could be like something like related here. So MCYT Olympics, you know, like something that an event that allows like for creators of all sizes to compete in a series of different mini games. You know, that might be like PvP oriented, parkour oriented. You know, something that everybody can feel like included in and be like a part of. I think that would be like the perfect fit for MCYT Olympics or something like that.
My hunt is over. It is 97 days for my friend to reinstall Minecraft. Really? That's crazy, really, Green Gorilla. And hi, Leo. You think my time to be called Redstone ready on my flat stone world? My flat world?
Pretty cool. Redstone ready? That's pretty cool. Diversity, promote diversity, inclusive of, yeah, creators of all sizes, different mini games, skill sets, like, yeah. Exactly. That sounds really good, honestly. I don't know if like it would be too late since like they did do like the first round already, kind of. Where it's just like, wait, you know. Would it be too late, or you know? I don't think it would be.
Oh, Mike, how today, Mike? Hope you're doing well today, Mike. Hope you're doing well. And hi, Yusuf the Bosa. Hi today, Yusuf the Bosa. Hi. Hi, Rab. Hi today, Rab. Hi, MC Theo. Hi today, MC Theo. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing well.
Right now, I'm on a Minecraft server at the current moment called the Twitch Pitch, where we are pitching ideas that we have for like different things, like whether it be like in the Minecraft space or outside of the Minecraft space. It's pretty cool.
Okay, okay.
Also, too, let me turn off the music. I forgot that I didn't even have music on. There we go. Got the music on now. Spotify.
Hi, Potato Master. Hi, Potato Matter.
Oh no, wait, you're too late! Ciao! Oh. Completed trap. Wait, what does that mean? So real, honestly. Twitter, it's something. It is something. It is something. Like, recently on Twitter, I don't know like why, but I feel like my DMs on Twitter have been like glitching like real bad lately. Hi Nova! What the heck? Thank you for the raid, Nova, and hi Raiders! How you guys all doing today? Hope you guys are all doing well today. Right now, I'm doing a thing called the Twitch Pitch, where I'm pitching an idea that I have for, a project. Which is pretty cool. By the way, Nova, how was your stream today? What were you guys up to? Oh, so you on permadeath? I may hop on permadeath. I may. I just may. You know, like I gotta hop on permadeath so that like I don't die like how the other people died by inactivity. If I died to the inactivity, I would cry. I would actually cry.
Hello, I hope stream is going well. We've been working on a forever world. Oh my gosh, that is awesome, Nova. That is awesome. I'm so glad. That sounds really, really awesome. What were you guys up to on the forever world? And hi, Rocky. Hi, to Rocky. And hi, Kate. Hope you guys are doing well today. Doing pretty good, Rocky. Doing pretty good. I finally got myself to go to a fortress and I got blaze rods. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I love that. Blaze rods are so huge, honestly, in Minecraft. Like, blaze rods, like, they can help with so much, like, potions and all that kind of stuff. Like, it's so, so cool. It's so cool. Hi, Eli, and hi, Cameron. Hi, DJ Cameron. A Flat World series? Wait. That could actually be cool, Leo. That could actually be cool. I'm playing on hardcore mode, so it's scary. But we've been locking in. Wait, that's pretty awesome, Nova. Wait, speaking of hardcore, do you have a villager farm going on? Like a little like villager area, like where you can breed villagers and get books from villagers too. Because those are pretty good, honestly, like for like Minecraft like hardcore worlds, I would say. Having like maxed out gear and all that kind of stuff. You know, like this month, me and Chap, we're playing on a server called Permadeath. And so, like, there's like a clip of a person on Permadeath being like one-tapped by a spider with like strength 4 and resistance 3. And it's honestly crazy. It's crazy, like, how much damage the spider did. So, like, having like enchants, like, I think it's really gonna be beneficial. Yes, I have kind of a crazy trading hall going right now. Wait, that's pretty awesome. What? Villagers are so useful. They're so useful. Like, I love them. They are villagers my beloved. Villagers my beloved. Like, I love villagers over here. Although I feel like villagers can be very annoying to work with at times. Like, villagers, sometimes they just want to make me just like, you know, like if I see a villager and he's not cooperating with me, I'm like, come on, why are you not cooperating with me? And I feel like sometimes burning down their whole village. You know? And like just like saying like, yo, you guys gotta cooperate over here. You guys gotta cooperate. There's these little guys that love to do the opposite of what you want sometimes. So real, honestly. So real. It's crazy. It's honestly crazy. It's so tedious, but for some reason my brain can lock in on trading halls. It's so silly. Villagers, they are quite something. They are quite something. Hi Sam, good day Sam. Hope you're doing well. How's your stream going? It's going pretty good, Nova. It's going pretty good. I've just been on the server for a little bit. It's called the Twitch Pitch, and basically what we're doing, so on Twitter I saw a video. It was like maybe like a week or two ago, and the concept is you pitch your idea, okay? You pitch your idea, and if like I think if you get to like the end, then like you get like $1,000 to like invest in like your project, which is really cool, honestly. So my idea like for the pitch is a podcast that helps get diverse voices out there, and where me and other people, we can talk about different issues in the competitive gaming and content creation space, and really like get at like how we can,
you know, like improve spaces, you know, make spaces more open for people of all identities. And I think like that'd be something like that's something so important to me, honestly. Just, you know, having safe spaces and having spaces where people can feel heard and where people can feel like their voice matters, you know. Yeah.
That's so awesome. I always feel so comfy writing into here because you put so much effort into making this a safe space for people.
Thank you, Nova. I really, really appreciate it. Like that's something that like I really like want to do, you know, like, and it's something so important, like so incredibly important to me to help make the online space safer, you know, like, you know, like yesterday, the other day I joined a Discord server and, you know, like I see people who are there who have not made me feel safe in the past, who have, you know, like it's they've done stuff where it's just like they should not be in this space, and like I've been calling them out, and the server owner, like the server like admins are like we're not gonna do anything about this because this took place in a different space. And it's just like, you know, like I want you guys to realize my point though, like where, you know, this should be a safe space where, you know, people can feel safe playing, not feel like their voices don't matter, or feel like, you know, like they could, like people could be hurt or themselves could be hurt again, you know.
I love providing a safe space just by playing cozy Minecraft. But the fact that you take it a step further and directly help is so awesome and inspiring to see.
Yeah, no, like it's honestly such a problem still, and, you know, I wish that, you know, like more action was taken, honestly, like in terms for moderation in some cases, you know, because it's just like, for me, like I wouldn't want to see a place become like the next Bunny Wars where, you know, me or other people, like God forbid, are getting harassed or, you know, being sexualized. Like it's awful to see like things get mirrored sometimes, you know. It's awful.
It can be really hard to moderate depending on the case, but it definitely gets to a point, you know?
No, like 100%. Like, I think there is like a point, like at which like it's just like, if somebody has done something where like, you know, like they're being racist online, or if they're sexualizing other people online, I think honestly that should draw more red flags than it does, honestly. Like in certain cases, like it should draw more red flags where, you know, like we could like look at that and be like, hey, like this is not okay, and then like just be able to like put our foot down and say like, hey, like we don't condone this, and we want to fix this, and we want to make sure that, you know, this is a safe space for people where this won't happen on our server.
You need a hard line for punishments because that one's gonna be a no.
Oh yeah. Honestly. Like seeing the excuse, like, you know, like I kind of want to do like an episode for moderation on my, like, for like a podcast, like for my podcast one day, where, you know, like I just like speak to other moderators in the space and we talk about the issue like of moderation, like how do we properly moderate spaces to ensure that they're safe, you know, like how should issues like harassment, how should issues like sexualization, how should issues like racism, anti-Semitism, like all these issues, like how should they be taken, how should they be looked at, and like, you know, like really getting to the point too, like where, okay, like if like somebody says like, if like an admin or moderator says like, oh, this took place like X months ago, like, should that be valid in the case, or like should that, like, what should be done? Like, what could be done to better make safer spaces? You know?
It is really awful, and for a long time, I felt like maybe there just wasn't a space for me having a community where I know my mods will make sure I'm safe from being sexualized or from transphobic behavior.
Yeah, no, like 100%. Like, having like your own group, like, it's like where like, you know, like you feel heard, and you know, like you can trust them too with like handling things. Like, I think that's like so important too to have in spaces, you know? Like, even now, like, you know, I've like started like realizing, like, looking back at things, like how I was mistreated by some people like in the Minecraft space at, you know? Like, I've seen like have like been like, I don't know, like, like I've like, I don't know, there's just like so much of like a realization that's like gone on like for me, like seeing like how like people have like mistreated me like to this day, and you know, it's something. But it's just like I would love to do like anything to, you know, try to like combat that, show the warning signs, and you know, make sure like other people are safe and make sure other people are heard.
Super important combo y'all are having. But I have a headache, so have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Laura. I really, really appreciate it.
Wait, stairs? I don't. Wait. Oh, wait. I was like, wait, stairs. Wait, where are the stairs? In Minecraft or like in real life? How about these stairs in real life over here? The stairs that are closest to me are down the hallway. Like, honestly, like, ideally, like, I would love, like, maybe, like, bi-weekly or, like, maybe, like, every week on, like, a certain day to do, like, an episode for, like, do an episode for being in competitive games and content creation, you know? And, you know, like, whether, like, you play, like, Minecraft or whether you play Fortnite or other games, like, I think it's, like, so incredibly important to hear different voices.
I'm gonna get into that and my head will get better soon, I think.
Water is so incredibly important, honestly. Like, sometimes, like, I'll have, like, pounding headaches and it's, like, it's awful. And then, like, I'll just, like, you know, like, drinking water. Like, I'll tell that to, like, the kids that I work with all the time. Like, you guys gotta drink water. You guys have to drink some.
But having people you trust by your side is so important, and I'm so glad to have found this community.
You know, I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, like, honestly, like, finding, like, communities too, like, you know, like, I'm in, like, different communities, like the Twitch Pride Guild and Twitch Women's Guild, and honestly, like, being in those communities, you know, like, I don't know, like, you just, like, feel so heard, honestly. You just feel so heard and welcomed into those communities. You know, like, also, too, like, I heard that, like, Twitch, like, has, like, an up-and-coming, Twitch, what's it called? Twitch Disability Guild, and it's really cool, honestly, how Twitch is, you know, like, making that kind of guild to include people, with disabilities, you know? And, like, maybe even people, like, who are undiagnosed, and, you know, like, having, like, that space where, you know, like, you can be with, like, people who are like you. It's so incredibly important, honestly. I'm like, bro, LOL. That is so fair, honestly, Kate. That's so fair. When it comes to drinking water, like, sometimes I'll, like, lock in and drink water, and then, like, sometimes for drinking water, I don't know, like, I just, like, forget to drink water, and, like, I'll just, like, leave my water bottle, like, over there, for example. 64-ounce water bottles that I filled 6 times a day? Oh my gosh, that's kind of crazy. I filled my water bottle up maybe, like, once today. Only, like, once today. It's so bad. Yeah, I drink too much water. You're not meant to be drinking like 2 to 3 gallons of water a day. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I did not even know that. I don't know how much water I'm supposed to drink, honestly, per day. Also, as someone who has autism and is undiagnosed, I get a lot how important those communities are. 100%, honestly. Like, for me, like, just, like, throughout my life, like, I don't know, like, my mom, like, she was part of the reason that I didn't get tested when I was younger, because she was like, oh, like, you know, like, I worked with kids who had autism, so you don't have it, and it's just, like, autism is a spectrum, like, people, you know, like, they, like, I don't know, like, it's a diverse spectrum, and, you know, like, maybe you can, you know, like, maybe, you know, like, you can do, like, daily things, you know, like, go to work and, like, all this kind of, like, all that kind of stuff, and, you know, like, maybe it can impact, like, your social life, you know? Like, there's, like, so many, like, different, like, areas that, like, you know, like, it can affect. So, like, you know, like, that's, like, you know, like, I took, like, psychology classes back when I was in community college, and, you know, just, like, hearing what it was about, like, it just, like, felt, like, very eye-opening, honestly. It just felt so eye-opening. Just, like, hearing what it is about, and, you know. I was actually tested multiple times as a kid, and they told my parents that I didn't show the more hyper behaviors, but they just didn't understand that shows different girls, I guess. Yeah. Too, like, that too, honestly. Like, was it? If I'm not mistaken, like, for psychology, like, when it came to, like, a lot of, like, testing, was it, like, a lot of testing done on, like, young boys also? So, like, you already have, like, a field that, like, lacks representation, too. Yeah, like, there's, like, it already lacks representation and is flawed, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. More of a boy thing, yeah. Yeah, I'm like, that's so flawed. That is so flawed right there. Like, if I'm not mistaken, too, like, that, like, wasn't it, like, back in, like, the 9th? Like, I wanna see here, like... Like, had to be, like, something, like, back in, like, I don't know, like, historically, like, 90s or something. I don't know. Like, or 1900s, maybe. I don't know. Because people know so little about how it shows up for us. Yeah, no, like, literally. I think, like, the other day, like, I saw, like, this TikTok, too, like, I think it's, like, PCOS, and, like, recently, like, I think they, like, scientists, like, started, like, doing, like, some sort of, like, some more research on it, or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, though, like, I would have to, like, try to find the TikTok again, but it's just so interesting, like, the lack of, like, research, like, done, like, for women. Basically, anytime before the 70s, they purely study on men. Yeah. Hi, Tontop. How are you doing today, Tontop? Only men and animals? What? That's kind of crazy, honestly. Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, like any time before the 70s, like. And it's like, I bet too, like, there were like a bunch of like other, like, they could, you know, like, were like participants too. Like, they could have, like, they could have studied anyone too, but it's just like, why are we just like doing like studies that, you know, like, for science, you know, like, you're supposed to like study like diverse groups of people, not like on like people like who, you know, like not like with like a group that like lacks diversity, you know. I have to wait for a bit and get some food, but it's been so nice chatting about this. Thank you for providing the space that you do. Thank you, Nova. I really, really appreciate it. And like, you know, providing this space, like, it's genuinely so important, honestly, to just like have these conversations, like, you know, to have conversations like this, and being able to like just like, you know, like being able to like just like talk and like just like, you know, like, what's like the thing called, like, I like saw like this like video like a while ago, like, we talk, we don't judge, or like we listen, we don't judge, something like that. Like, I saw that on like TikTok like a while ago, probably like a month ago, 2 months ago. But, you know, like, it's so incredibly important to have like conversations like that where, you know, you could just like talk so openly and, you know, just like feel heard and feel listened to. Minecraft adventure, I believe. Is this adventure mode? I think this is an adventure mode. I think this is adventure mode. I don't know though. I don't 100% know. But yeah. Yeah, those are the ones with wild statements, so they're so funny. Yeah. I think honestly, like, that'd be a cool name for podcast. Like, we talk, we don't judge. Something like that. Like, I don't know. Like, or like we yap, we don't judge. I don't know. We talk about issues and we don't judge. I feel like it's kind of a long name though. I feel like it's kind of a long name. Hi, Anna. Diana? Hope you're doing well today. Why are YouTube live so random, bro? I have no idea, honestly. Let's be bad. Or is it let's be bad? Let's be bold? I don't know though. And hi Elijah. Hi to Elijah.
live stream, Sarah. I really, really appreciate it. Hi, today, Sarah. Oh no! I fell. RJ, this place is massive. It just goes on and on. All these blocks, this place builds them. Actually, more like it remembers them.
It is a pretty big place, honestly. It is. With like this parkour too, like, it's pretty awesome parkour, honestly. Like, it's pretty simplistic in my opinion, and you know, like once like you get a hang of it, honestly, I feel like it's pretty easy to do. Like once you get like a hang of it. Hi David, hi today David, and hi Aaron. Hope you're doing well today, Aaron. Anyways, can I ask something crazy? Sure, as long as it is appropriate, okay? As long as it is appropriate and, you know, like, has nothing to do with, like, you know, like, I've seen people come in here with, like, wild questions, like, can you be my girlfriend, or can you marry me? And it's just, like, it's, like, what are those questions? Those are terrible. You know. Yeah, you can ask any question. As long as it is appropriate, you know? As long as it is, as long as it does follow terms of service. You know, on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, whatever. It will be today? Okay, okay. So, have you watched any movies from this year? Any movies from this year? Oh, I'm trying to think here. Can it be an old movie, or... Like, I've watched The Hunger Games this year. Followed the song Birds and Snakes. I've watched The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Mockingjay, all those movies. What else have I watched too? What old movies does it sound like this year? Let's see here. I watched clips and bits of Toy Story 5. Clips and bits of Toy Story 5. From TikTok, you know? I've been like seeing it all over my For You page on there, and you know, like I so badly want to watch that movie. I haven't watched the movie in its entirety. I've watched like clips and bits. What else? I saw that A Girl's Guide to Murder came out, season 2. So I watched that. It's a show though. It's really good. It's really, really good. Holly Jackson, like that world is peak cinema. Oh, I have not watched a Backrooms movie. I have not, but I played today on Pet Sim 99, and it was glorious. It was glorious, honestly, RJ. It was glorious. Pet Sim 99 has like a Backrooms recreation, and it's cool. It's cool. I really want to get the Titanic and Huge Pets. It would be a dream, honestly. It would be a dream. But I have not watched Backrooms movie yet. I have not. But it does look interesting. It looks interesting, I will say. Hey, point. I saw a shark! A shark! Where? This might be 2025 and not this year, but good luck. Have fun, don't die was one that was silly, but I enjoyed. I have not heard of that. I have not heard of that movie. Wait, what's it about, Kate? The movie. I think of like any movies like I would have like watched. Like I've seen like maybe like Netflix movies. Like I don't know. I really don't know. Like I don't watch like a whole bunch of movies. So. I think it's a lemon shark or something. He's friendly. Oh, wait, that sounds so cool. What? A lemon shark. Aww. Hi, Alexander. Hi, today, Alexander. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh, wait. Speaking of shows, today, actually, like, so, like, I was watching my baby brother for a little bit. I was babysitting him. And basically, I put on the show Octonauts for him. It's such a throwback. Like, he has to be cultured like that. He has to be cultured. Hi, JJ. Hi, today, JJ. Welcome back, Alexander. It's basically a random guy from the future who teleports back to a diner in LA to save humanity from a rogue AI that took over the world in the future. Pretty much. Wait, that sounds pretty cool. What? Wait, that sounds interesting. Wait, is that on, like, Netflix or, like... I feel like something like that would be up my alley. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like something like that, like, it sounds interesting. Hi, Brittany. Hi, today, Brittany. I think it's on Disney, Plus or Hulu subscription thing, but probably actually on Hulu. Okay. I was gonna say, like, it does sound kind of like a Hulu thing. Thank you for liking the stream, by the way, Brittany. I really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. How's your day going, by the way, Brittany? I watched it in theaters and pirated it after, so... So real, honestly, so real. That is, like, honestly, too, how I watch movies. I've been planning to do that with Toy Story 5, you know? I've been planning to do that, but, like, I gotta find, like, a time where it's just, like, you know what, let me, like, lock in, search it up on Google, and then watch it. You know, like, I could probably even cast it to the family TV, too, and be like, hey, guys, who wants to watch Toy Story 5 for free? What server is that? I'm on a server called Twitch Pitch Point. It is for... So, basically, like, the concept came out, like, what, like, maybe 2 weeks ago? And basically, it's, like, for, founders, investors to pitch their idea. And... You know, like, whether it is, like the start of a company, or, you know, a concept for, like, an event or a project. It's pretty cool, honestly. Yeah. I literally did that with, Weapons back when, it came out. Well, I made my mom and sister watch it. Wait, that's pretty cool. What? I think you can subscribe, by the way, Twinks. I really, really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. And hi, Time Stone. Stone, how are you doing today? You know what a movie I should have pirated was, actually? Wait, not Sunrise. No, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I'm not even kidding you, Kate. I saw that movie, like, maybe, like, 3 times in movie theaters. 3 or 4 times in movie theaters. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Like, 3 or 4 times in movie theaters. I'm just, like, saying it over here so casually. Like, when, like, movie tickets, like, $10 a person. Like, it's, like, you know, like, sometimes, like, in some cases, $15 a person. Like, it's insane. It's insane. Oh, I don't go to the theater often since it's overpriced for what you get here, but I love pirating things multi times. Like that is way to go about it though. That is the way to go about it. And then like you just like get like a popcorn for like what, like $5 at the store, and bam, movie night right there. Like it's a pretty goated way, honestly. It's a pretty goated way. Apparently you can DoorDash popcorn from a theater near me too, which is crazy. Wait. Is it like the same price as like popcorn would be typically? Or like, is it like boosted in price? I'd imagine like it'd be like kind of boosted in price, like since like you are paying for the food and then like paying for like the delivery service as well. It's the same price, but you're paying for a delivery fee, so technically more. Yeah. Wait, okay, I was gonna say, like, how did they get down there? Like, what? Huh? They got down there? I feel like by the time you get your popcorn like that, one, you'd have no idea if your Dasher ate some. And two, it'd probably be cold and getting stale by the time you get it. Yeah. I feel like popcorn is like one of those things where like when you like and like when you get it at theaters, like it's just like so fresh, if you know what I mean. It's just so fresh. You know, like it's just like, you know, like you have like the things that like make it, and then like I don't know, like it's like has like this like certain like quality to it. Where, like store-bought popcorn does not have the same kind of quality. Wait, actually, speaking of things, do you know what'd be so cool to do, actually, Kate? So anyways, like, so I have chickens at home, okay? And like, we'll use their eggs, and we'll use them to make scrambled eggs, or like omelets, all that kind of stuff. But it would be so cool, honestly, like I know that my family, like, we have like apple trees and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if we have any orange trees, but like, being able to like make like fresh like orange juice, or like lemonade with like lemons, like actual lemons, like it'd be so nice, honestly. It sucks when they give you some from one that's at the very end and it's already cold and stuff, but when it's like freshly made, it's nice. They're honestly so worth fruit trees. Like at my house we have I think we have a pineapple plant, if I'm not mistaken, and you know, like, I think something ate it, if I'm not mistaken, but it's pretty cool, honestly, regardless, just to have, like, a plant like that. And, like, just to see, like, you know, like, if you, like, you can, like, kind of, like, do, like, whatever you put your mind to, you know? Like, if you want to grow a plant, you could grow a plant, and, you know, just gotta take care of it, make sure it's watered and fed, and then it'll grow into something beautiful. I would honestly, though, I would probably forget to water a plant. Like, I'm that type of person, though. So. Oh my gosh, wait, a big strawberry patch? That's so cool. What? Wait, that sounds so cool. Fresh strawberries for a couple months of the season every year when they're good, and they're always the best tasting strawberries for real. That's so nice, honestly. And like, plus like too, like, you know, like me and my parents, like we've had like this conversation too, like so many times, like, you know, like having like stuff like that, you know, like having like your own vegetable garden, like it's just like it's so fulfilling, honestly. And like plus like too, like, you know, like you get control like over what like goes into it. Like it's so cool. Hi Day. Hope you're doing well today. The older lady who lived in my house before my boyfriend and I moved in had some flowers and a mint bush outside, and I feel bad because I just didn't have the time. I just don't have the time or energy to take care for it. But it's honestly not doing that bad at all. Wait, that's pretty awesome though. Wait, is it like still like alive too? Like, that's pretty cool though, honestly. A little mint bush too.
Yeah, it's still going, just lots of weeds that need to be pulled.
Yeah. That is like the downside, honestly, to gardens. Like, my mom, like the other day, like she like I think it was like maybe like what 2 weeks ago, she like offered to be like, hey, like if you pull out the weeds, like I'll give you like $5. And I'm like, wait, like is this worth? I did not end up pulling out the weeds, but like honestly, I should have. Like, money's money. You know. But like, you know, like I think that's like kind of like the downside for like having like gardens and like, you know, all that kind of work. That $1 ain't enough in today's world, for real. It's not enough, but it's something, you know. It's something. Faked out interjection as a declaration of. Wait, that's a pretty good quote right there. What? Wait, guys, is that a good quote? Is that a good quote? Gotta go with the inflation. Tell her $20 and you'll talk. For real, honestly. $20 and then we'll talk. But actually, like, speaking of money, like, it's kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy, like, how, like, I don't know, like, it's, like, you have minimum wage jobs, and, like, in my area, like, they'll pay you, like, what, like, $17 an hour, maybe even, like, 18 in some cases. But, like, it's crazy, like, with, like, the rate that, like, you know, like, for example, like, house prices are going, food, like, it's kind of crazy, honestly, like, to see the amount of money you earn versus like how much everything costs. Like gas, like well, like $4.30 for gas, about $4.30 for gas, and like just like see like I don't know, adulting it's so hard, honestly. It's so hard. Like just like you know, like I remember like when I was like a child, it's just like, okay, like we could like go on vacation, you know, like, and like you don't even like I didn't even have to like worry about like anything, you know. But like seeing like how much like everything costs nowadays, like bills, and it's like holy, like who's gonna live off that? Genuinely, so real. Honestly, want to live in an apartment, have fun making 3 times the rent amount. literally, like rent, like you know, like I still live at home, and like my parents, they've been telling me like, okay, like, you gotta go to school, you gotta like do something to like make like more than like you are now, and it's crazy. It's honestly crazy. Hi, lovely diamond. I didn't say lovely diamond. Hi. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you, lovely diamond. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm lucky that my mom's been willing to be a guarantor and help us out. Otherwise, we wouldn't be renting apartments or houses right now, for real. Like honestly, like that I feel like that is like kind of like the unfortunate part too, like of like how like and like of like with like inflation and everything and like how much everything costs, like you kind of do have to like unfortunately like you know like I would love to be independent, but then like at the same time it's just like with like how cards are, honestly, like I would have to kind of like rely on somebody, you know. I'm so confused. Wait, what are they bowing at right now? What are they bowing at? Hi Mari, hi today Mari. Anyways, I'm probably gonna leave for a while, but it's been fun talking. I need to come say hi more. Have a good stream. Thank you, Kate. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you have a good rest of your night or day. Wait, Mari, what language is that? I cannot. Wait, actually, can I translate it via? Okay, I don't think I can. Actually, wait, no, I can. Playing MM2. Wait, Minecraft? Playing Minecraft 2? I think that's what you were saying. Yeah, and I'm playing some Minecraft. I'm on Minecraft. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that scared me so much. That scared me so much. Why just stuff in here? Wait, actually. Sometimes like VC, like I'll be honest, it can be so startling at times. Like, oh wait, like what should happen to VC? Wait, who's going now? Oh? It's me from yesterday? Hi, Saruta! Hi today, Saruta! Hope you're doing well today! Hope you're doing well!
good day, Rex. Hope you're doing well today, Rex. Hope you're doing well.
$3 a.m.? That is wild. What? What? That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, honestly. 3 a.m.? Oh my gosh. Right now for me, how is it 8:40? What? Time flies. Hi, Ray. Hi, today, right? Time honestly flies so much. Like, it's honestly insane. It's so insane. Wait, what's gonna be... So, like, we're on, like, the second stage right now, I believe. Like, I'm wondering, like, if there's, like, a third stage, what the third stage is gonna be. This was a simple mess up on the server side, so 6 people just got killed. You messed up the settings, so 6 guys. Oh, wait, what happened? Huh? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Yes. Yes. So I want to try and like diversify it and make it include more people too. So those with disabilities, you know, and like, you know, like all of the sorts, you know, to make sure that diverse voices are heard, where often they're underrepresented. Okay. Monetization wise, so I have a YouTube for it currently, and honestly, like, I don't make anything from it. I don't make anything from it. But I would want it to be like, you know, something where you know, like if I do make revenue from it, it could go to a place like a nonprofit to help out different people, to help out different communities, and to help make a difference. So that's where I would want things to go for it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. I think there would be that kind of world where, you know, like honestly, like I've seen some podcasts like going around, like you know, like I've seen like Inside MC, and you know, seeing like what Orbit has done with Inside MC, like it's crazy, like the studio kind of like production level that he takes it to. It's very inspirational, honestly, and seeing how everything like goes into it, like honestly, like you know, like I would love to have like something like I don't know, like kind of like not not exactly like to that level. Like I would like want to do like my own thing. But it's very inspirational, honestly. And true. Yeah. There's so many different ideas like Patreon, like you could like do subscription based and you know like early access. I've seen like some YouTube videos, like YouTube channels do that. You know. Mhm. 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 Hey. Hey. Wait, oh my, wait, that's Tico. Oh my gosh, wait. Hi, Ruka. Yeah, I've gone twice so far. I'm on to the 3rd round. I believe 3rd round. Hi, Kai. Hi, today, Kyra. What's your pitch? I don't care to look back into the VOD. My pitch is a podcast that helps out people of diverse voices, whether you have a disability or like whether like you're a woman in gaming, whether you're part of the LGBTQ plus community, etc. So a podcast to help diverse voices and to help them be heard, help them be represented, and like really help like answer like questions and really like see like what we can do in different gaming spaces to make spaces safer, make spaces safer and to help like really like answer questions, like not like something like from like like it's not to be like something from like a scientific like perspective as well, like it's not meant to be like that kind of format, like okay, like we're gonna like answer things like with like direct like direct evidence, direct proof, but like answering stuff from experience, maybe you do want to bring in math or maybe you do want to bring in science as well, where I think that could be like always, I think that could always be important, but it's not gonna solely be based around that. Stupid edits. Hi today, stupid edits. Hope that you're doing well today. And hi, River. Hope you're doing well today as well. But yeah, that's a bitch. Oh, we're building. Okay. We're building a pitch. Okay, okay. Wait, somebody in the trap right now? Wait. Okay, nobody's up there. Nobody's up there. I was gonna say, like, wait, is anybody up there? Oh no. Saxon, hi, Water. How are you guys doing today? Jakes! Hi, Jinjay Jakes! What are you up to right now, Jakes? What are you up to? And hi, Sam! Hi, Jinjay Sam! Oh wait, I wish that there was a triple Neo. It'd be so cool if there was a triple Neo over here. Like, you have, like, just, like, one big triple Neo for parkour.
Hi. Hi, Tempest. Hi, DJ Tempest.
How are you doing today?
The triple Neo is the final boss.
Wait, yes, wait. Okay, wait. New pitch right here, new pitch. This is how we make the triple Neo easier for anybody to do in Minecraft. First try, okay? First try. You want to get first try? Invest here. Invest here. Invest here. Okay, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna enable the triple Neo launcher. And basically what the triple Neo launcher is going to do, it's going to align your setup so perfectly, so precisely, that you're gonna be able to hit every single triple Neo in a row. Now, thank you for listening. I'm doing good. How are you? Doing pretty good, Tempest. Doing pretty good. Earlier today, I hung out with my baby brother for a bit. I watched him. We watched some Octonauts together. It was a blast. You know, getting him to be cultured as a 1-year-old and being able to, like, know what Octonauts is. You know, I think he enjoyed this show. I think he enjoyed this show. Bad news. Judges called you a triple Neo communist. I can't you. Oh no. Wait, just imagine that though. Like, just imagine that though, Orca. Like, so like a triple Neo, like, thing that makes triple Neos easier to do. And then you can do them in one go. In one go. Wait, does that actually exist? Really? Really? Wait, without doing lineups? Parkour servers that'll lie to you to the right orientation, so all you have to do is the timing in the Oh my gosh, wait, that sounds pretty cool. What? What? Oh my gosh. I didn't even know that existed.
I came across one of your YouTube shorts. I think I found found your channel.
Wait, that's pretty cool, Tempest. What the heck? What the heck? Wait, what YouTube short? I want to know you. I want to know. I post like a lot of like silly YouTube shorts here and there. You know, like I posted like some about Mineplex recently. Block on short prank. Wait, the one where you're a chicken. Wait, that's you? Blockhot, like, I'll be honest, it's crazy. Blockhot is crazy. Was this Animal Crossing music? I love Animal Crossing music! Oh my gosh, wait, guys, speaking of things that I want to do, okay. I really want to try to lock in this year, okay? I want to lock in this year, okay? Like, I'll be honest, like, I'm not a person who locks in a lot, but, like, I want to lock in. I want to, like, try to, like, do something, like, creative more. And, like, I want to, like, get into, like, stuff like that's, like, more creative. Like, I have, like, a lot of string that I've had, like, in my room and in my book bag. Like, I want to make, like, different bracelets. I think it'd be so, so cool. Vague goal. Vague goaling. I have goals. I want to accomplish them, but you know what? Like, I'm just gonna, like, literally. Gotta lock in. It was the one where you walked through a door and then fell into. Oh my gosh, wait, that one! Oh my gosh, that one's amazing. Hi, Mayusa. How are you doing, Mayusa? Scuba. Hi, Caleb Martin. How are you doing today? The one from... What's it called? The one from Zestian. Zestian Squid Games. I love that one. I love that one. Fill a battle. 6 minutes. 6 minutes? I cannot build. I cannot build. Okay. 6 minutes is on the clock. Okay. You all will have... Okay. Yeah, I cannot build, Okay, I cannot build. Yeah. Not build. Is this a cool block palette? I have no clue. This could be a cool block palette, actually. Wait. Get some, like, carpets over here, too. Okay, wait, how do I build this here? How do I build this? Like, I think I want to build, like, something maybe, like, with, like, parkour, too. Like, something, like, you know? Something where it's just, like, it has a variety of stuff. Because, like, I don't know. My mind just, like, even, like, too, like, think of formats, like, it's kind of stress, like, it's kind of, like, it's something. Like, how do I make, like, a good format for a podcast? Like, and, like, I want to make something that kind of, like, represents, like, the state that it is in. Like, where it's just, like, avenues that you can go. Like, also, you know, like, something that, yeah, oh, maybe. You cannot build, yeah, you cannot build! Oh no. Hi, Brainers! Hi, YouTube Brainers! Pancakes? Hi, YouTube Pancake! Seven minutes and 44 seconds to build! Will we all be able to build over here? Build battle where you can actually build. How I fixed building in Minecraft. Hi the Wolfpack hiding today. How you doing? Oh my gosh, wait, you can fly in your plot too? Wait, that's pretty cool. I'm playing it in Korsho. Wait, that's pretty cool. What? That's pretty awesome. Are you excited for the playing Korsho pancakes? Like, that sounds pretty cool, honestly. By the way, Brenners, how are you doing today? How are you doing? Everything good, yes! Yes. Wait, that's pretty awesome. The Alpha Wolfpack, that's pretty awesome. I'm normally on computer. Wait, how is like? Wait, it's like Twitch like on your Twitch on your phone right now? Or good pancakes, so good. Hope they have a good rest of your night. Wait, you know what? Okay, maybe a pot too. Well, I'm trying to like think of like some like items here like that I can like put into like the inventory. Oh my gosh, wait. Does it work now? Oh my gosh, wait. I think it's gonna work now. You know what? Maybe? Oh, wait. Pull it up. Why did I do like something like something mini and then like maybe I can have like parkour on the outside or something. Some like parkour like where it's just like it goes up on the outside. I think that's gonna be like a cool. I think that'll be a cool idea, honestly. This is the most like random like block selection too, I'll be real. Sorry, may have answered, but had to step away. Do you do streaming or content creation full time? I do not do it full time, Tempest, but I think it'd be pretty cool, honestly. Honestly, like to like not to do it full time, but like to do it like more than I do it, if you know what I mean. You know. Like, I really do like streaming and content creation, and, you know, it's something fun for me, and, like, something, like, where, you know, it's something pretty fun for me, and I really love doing it and enjoy doing it, and it makes me happy, you know? Glass paint? Hi, Pepsi. You're at a musical right now. Wait, that sounds pretty cool. Sounds pretty cool. What? But no, like, I would love to do content creation, like, you know, like, more than I do it, you know? I would love to. Aladdin had one of the longest songs ever? Really? Huh. W home. W home. Nice. Always something to do, or nice. Always good to do something you enjoy for fun. So real, honestly. Like streaming, like I love it. You know, like, and like also too, like I think like the avenues that it can take you to, like, it's really inspirational. Honestly, seeing like Rick's now adding to each plot. Oh. Could you ever imagine yourself having like 1 million followers? And if so, what kind of content would you be making? If I had 1 million subscribers, ooh. I would still love to do gaming content, but like also I would love to like diversify the content that I make too, like going to conventions or even to like just like going out, you know, like getting out of my comfort zone. Like, it's like I think too, like if like you did have like $1 million as well, like you would have like, wait, I can't build? Can't build yet? Oh wait, yeah, this is still bugging for me. This is still bugging for me. Oh no. Oh no. My plot won't let me place blocks. Oh wait, hold up. Not something like this here. Maybe like something like... It's still bugging, kind of. wait, maybe like something like this. This is kind of cute here. This is cutesy. This is so cute here. Ooh, wait, this is cute. This is really, really cute right here. Ooh, wait, maybe some bookshelves too. See. Wait, this could be cute right here. Wait, this is very, very cutesy right here already. Okay, I like the vision here. I like the vision here. Oh my gosh, I cannot. This is going though. I think of like what I can do here with this. Maybe I put that right there. I'm trying to think here. Ooh, wait, that can look. That looks kind of cute right there. That looks kind of cute. I can't access like the other parts of my build though. Like that's like the thing, like where it's just like it says you're not permitted to leave this area. Oh, okay, okay. Tools down judges are coming. Okay, okay. Okay, so I don't think this is bad. Like, for, like this being scuffed, honestly. I don't think it's bad. I really don't think it's bad. Like, you know, like, I got, like, half of the build plot, like, finished. With, like, what I would have, like, liked to do. And, like, oh, I should have done, like, parkour, like, on the side or something. That would be cool, actually. Parkour on the side would be kind of cool, honestly. Is that supposed to be, like, parkour right there? Parkour jumps? I'm trying to think of, like, what everybody built, like... These builds are pretty interesting right here. Wait, is this off-center? Wait. No, this is off-center. This is actually off-center. Oh, this is bugging me now. This is kind of bugging me now. Got my dog points. On my dog points. The power I would have had if I would have been able to access the other parts of my build, though. I'll be so real. I'll be so real. Wait, actually, can I do parkour on any part of my build? I don't think I can. Wait. Wait, by the way, Orca, have you seen any... Oh. Have you seen any, posts, like, from, like, of, like, people going to, VidCon? Because, like, VidCon, like, it's this week. And, like, I'll be honest, like, seeing all the posts from VidCon, it's just like, I wanna go to VidCon! I wanna go there! I remember, like, years ago at VidCon, like, I never went to VidCon in my entire life, but, like, they had a Squishmallow claw machine. a few years ago, a few years back, where like it was like a human claw machine. So basically, you would like go into the claw machine and you would grab a Squishmallow of your choice. Like, doesn't that sound so wonderful? Doesn't that sound so wonderful? I'm in the table, guys. I'm in the table! So are they just going to unceremoniously yeet you out if they don't like your build enough? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I'd see if I could add something real quick. Like, I kind of want to add, like, parkour to that side of my build or something. Or, like, parkour alongside the wall. Like, I wish I could have gotten to that. I wish. You know? But I think it's a pretty solid build to start. Right? Creatively speaking, what would parkour accomplish? Parkour. You know, parkour where, like, you know, like, to rejuvenate brain cells. Rejuvenate brain cells. You know, like... Not that I can talk, but, you know, like, sometimes, you know, you just gotta parkour it out. Sometimes you just, like, have to, like, take a moment, you know? Do something, and then, like, get back to the task, you know? It'd be like kind of like an art, you know, like an art too, like, you know, where it's like intricately hidden in, you know, like with like, you know, like you can like jump on an amethyst, then you can like jump on like, I don't think here, like what else can you like jump on? Like maybe like wait. Did we get more building time? Hello? We're back in creative? I'm back in creative? Hello? Are we allowed to build again? Wait. Is he building? I can't tell. I can't tell. I cannot tell over here. Oh, that is loud. Okay, so I think they're looking at the builds individually. That's what I'm guessing. They're looking at the builds individually over here. So, I think if we get to explain our builds... You know, like, maybe that's what they're allowing us to do. They're allowing us to explain. I wonder if they're gonna, like, go about doing the build, so I think they went to that build already. And now they're at that build. So I wonder, like, what, like, the order format is going to look like for the builds as well. If I just, like, leave. Like, leave, like, this area. Like, whoop, we're going up to space. But actually, wait, no. That would have actually been fire. That would have... Okay. So, like, I remember, like, this, like, Terran Gaming Championships, like, it usually went up to, like, the stratosphere. Like, it was insane. I wish I had one of those in here. I wish I had one of those. You know? That would be so good. That'd be so good. $6,171 out. Wait, that would actually does. What the heck? Oh god. I have to update it. I'll be honest, I'm not locked in on updating it. I am not locked in. Okay, so they went to that build. So, like, I wonder if, like, they're doing it in, like, kind of, like, little, like, rows here. Little rows, maybe. Hi, Lily. How are you today, Lily? Hope you're doing well today. Hope that you're doing well. I feel the pitch like for this build would be like, come join me in sitting inside of this table, because Minecraft building mechanics, or she, who is she? This might be the most, like, entertaining thing about, like, the build right here. This might be, like, it, honestly. You can just, like, sit in the table. Oh wait, are those lovers? There's lovers right there. What? That's kind of cool. Wait, okay, wait, actually, wait. The outside of this does not look bad, actually. It does not look bad. Well, maybe if I had more time, honestly, what I would have done, like, make this into, like, kind of, like more roomy, if you know what I mean. Like, with, like, kind of, like, an actual, like, exterior like that. Hi, Kami. How'd you day, Kami? Hope you're doing well today, by the way. Hope that you're doing well. Ooh, wait. Wait, are they going to that builder now? That's such an interesting build right there. I feel like that, wait, actually, is that like a roulette wheel? Playing. I am doing some Minecraft, Akami. Some Minecraft. Everyone's builds are so good, honestly. Like they're so unique though. They're so unique. Like everybody like has like their own vision, you know? Everybody has their own vision. Yeah. I couldn't even utilize half my build, so it was kind of a struggle. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The different flowers representing different voices on the podcast would be a different touch. I don't know if it's that deep. What I think I would use, honestly, like, instead of, like, the bookshelves, like, I'd probably want to, like, replace, like, if I could, I would replace those bookshelves like somewhat with chiseled bookshelves. And what I would do with the chiseled bookshelves, I would like do the book and quills in them. Or actually, wait. Yeah, book and quills in them. And then whoever like is on the podcast could leave their own book. You know, they could leave their own book, like with their name in it and stuff. You know, so like you'd have like a huge like bookshelf, like eventually, you know, like have like different bookshelves, have something like cutesy, you know, maybe on. Wait, actually, would this be a weird touch? Like different player heads, you know, just like slash give player head and then like just like putting like player heads like a lot. No, do you not see that vision? Like I'm honestly a sucker. Like whenever like servers have that kind of feature where it's just like, okay, like you can get like a mob head. Like give me all the mob heads you can find. You know? Give me all the mob heads you can find. No. You would just like have like, you know, like a representation of everybody like who's been in this area, you know? Who's been in the Minecraft world, who has stepped foot in it, you know? You'd have that kind of like representation right there. Wait, how do I go into the table again? I want to go into the table. No, I like my idea better. No. Yes, I'm in the table again. I'm in the table. I'm in the table. In Mineable? Mineable? What's Mineable? Is that a server? I think that's a server, right? Actually, wait. Could this actually... Wait. It's like... Somehow, I got into like this like table right here, right? So like, could this be like an escape room in Minecraft? Like how to get out of this thing? Could that be like an escape room? Like if you make this like big enough. Hi, Mom.
Just let my animals in real quick.
Oh, the chicken's in?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like... Okay. I will.
Sorry. I've been cleaning the rents you want to take it. I was just like...
All good. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
All good. Bye, Mom.
Alright, thank you.
Hi, Whitey. How you doing today? How you doing? How is it almost like 10 o'clock? That is honestly crazy. Time just flies.
Hi, Phoenix. Happy day, Phoenix. You're born.
How you doing today? How you doing? Actually, too, I wonder if like everybody has a set time for this too. No. Somehow I found my way into this table, and honestly, it is one of the greatest things that I found out that I could do with my build. Right here. No, you can hop out, of the table.
And after your pitch and one other, we will deliberate and announce the winner. Zombre, are you ready to go?
Yes, yes. Okay.
Your 3 minutes starts now.
So this is like a little build that I made of like something that, you know, like I was able to like utilize like all of my build, but this is like something that, like I wouldn't want it to be an area where people could like sit down together and talk, and also too like maybe like you like moving around a lot too, like in Minecraft, so maybe you could like do like parkour too, like, and like something that suits everyone, something that suits everyone, format wise, where it's not gonna be the same thing every single time. So being, like having that kind of aspect to it, and something that, like I would want to like to include different people. So, with like bookshelves, you can like you can do book and quills, and you can write different names in them. So I would love to include like so many people like in this podcast and make sure that everybody is heard and represented. So, like I would want to have that kind of mark left on this build as well. And like have it be like left in the podcast. What else? So like that's like kind of like my build, like what it's like supposed to like represent.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Let's
it. And
go.
Zombre, I want to give you, you have a minute and 20 left. What exactly are you going to do to empower, especially women in this PvP ecosystem?
Honestly, what I would love to do to empower women, giving women that opportunity, and helping give women opportunities, and helping give women space to be more heard, be more seen. I've made an event called Women for Dreams that I've hosted back in March, and being able to provide spaces for women to be represented, and just like I think that's so needed in the Minecraft space at the current moment.
Do you know Hannah Rose?
Yes, I do. Her content, it's so
Okay.
inspirational to me. It is so inspirational.
Well, do you know how to, like, are you friends with Hannah?
No, I'm not.
Sip, maybe I'm talking, but I think between both of us we could get a
Yeah,
Hannah
we can
connected
connect
with
that
Zombre.
for sure. Yeah, we definitely
I think
can.
that's a massively impactful connection, regardless of how this goes.
I agree. Yeah.
Mhm.
Zombre, thank you so much. You do have 20 seconds left. If there's anything else you want to shout out.
Oh, like anything I want to like shout out like for the build?
Oh, you got 10 seconds.
Ooh.
Too humble.
I don't know. I don't
Too
know.
extreme, anything.
And it's done. It's done.
A
Zombre,
woman.
thank you so much. Woman. I
Yes,
think we could all shout out
woman.
women in the chat. Shout out women in the chat. Shout out women all over the world. Shout out my wife, amazing wife, because we've gone way over.
She makes really
Zombre.
good cookies.
Dude, cosign.
Bro, I need some of those, bro. Please.
You know what's
hook
crazy?
me up.
Jules is in
Crazy.
Boston and has also eaten her cookies.
I've had those cookies, yeah.
Dude, they're fire. They're so
She was like,
good.
"Oh, you're staying at Jules' house? Let me pack you a bag." Zombre, thank you so much. We will be deliberating and we'll announce the winner soon. Let's move Zombre.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back because I gotta let in the chickens.